Discipline is the foundation of success in every aspect of life. While many people believe that motivation is the driving force behind achievement, the truth is that motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes based on emotions, circumstances, and energy levels. Discipline, on the other hand, is consistent. It keeps you moving forward even when motivation fades, ensuring that you stay on track toward your goals. This is why those who master self-discipline ultimately achieve greatness, while those who rely solely on motivation often find themselves stuck in cycles of inconsistency. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors in pursuit of long-term goals. It means making decisions that align with your objectives, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. People who possess strong self-discipline understand that short-term pleasure must sometimes be sacrificed for long-term success. Whether it is resisting unhealthy food, waking up early to work on a dream, or staying focused despite distractions, discipline is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. The greatest achievers in history were not necessarily the most talented or the most fortunate. What set them apart was their ability to stay committed to their vision despite challenges and setbacks. They did not wait to feel motivated before taking action. Instead, they disciplined themselves to do the work regardless of how they felt. Athletes train every day, even when they are tired. Entrepreneurs keep building their businesses, even when they face failures. Writers continue writing, even when they do not feel inspired. This relentless commitment to discipline is what turns ordinary people into extraordinary individuals. One of the biggest misconceptions about discipline is that it is restrictive, but in reality, it is the key to true freedom. When you are disciplined, you gain control over your life. You are not at the mercy of your emotions, bad habits, or external circumstances. You become the master of your destiny, making choices that serve your future, rather than being a slave to impulses that only provide temporary satisfaction. Discipline allows you to design your life with intention, rather than drifting aimlessly, hoping for success to come by chance. Building self-discipline is not easy, but it is possible for anyone willing to put in the effort. It starts with a clear understanding of what you want to achieve and a commitment to stay consistent. Small daily actions compound over time, leading to massive results. The key is to start, stay consistent, and push through moments of resistance. Every time you exercise discipline, you strengthen the muscle of self-control, making it easier to stay focused in the future. Ultimately, self-discipline is what turns dreams into reality. It is not about being perfect, but about showing up, taking action, and refusing to quit. Those who embrace discipline create a life of purpose, achievement, and fulfillment. They do not wait for the right moment or perfect conditions. They make things happen. And that is the difference between those who succeed and those who simply wish for success. Your daily habits shape your future. Every action you take, no matter how small, is a step toward success or failure. Many people believe that achieving great things requires big, dramatic changes. But in reality, it is the small, consistent actions that make the biggest difference. Success is not about occasional bursts of motivation, but about developing habits that align with your goals. The key to discipline is not forcing yourself to work hard for a short period, but training yourself to take the right actions every single day until they become second nature. Habits are powerful because they eliminate the need for constant decision-making. When you have disciplined habits, you do not waste energy deciding whether to work out, study, or focus on your goals. You just do it automatically. This is why some of the most successful people follow strict routines. They understand that relying on willpower alone is not sustainable. Willpower fades, but habits keep you on track. When you build strong habits, you remove the internal battle of whether to take action. It becomes a normal part of your life, just like brushing your teeth or drinking water. One of the most effective ways to build discipline through habits is by starting small. Many people fail because they try to change everything at once. They create an intense workout plan, adopt a strict diet, or commit to long study hours, only to burn out after a few days. The secret to lasting discipline is to start with small, manageable changes. Instead of committing to an hour of exercise, start with 10 minutes. Instead of reading for an hour, start with 5 minutes. The key is consistency. Over time, these small actions will become effortless and you can gradually increase their intensity. Another important aspect of disciplined habits is eliminating distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, television, notifications, and endless entertainment options. If you want to be disciplined, you must create an environment that supports your success. This might mean turning off your phone while working, setting specific time blocks for focused tasks, or organizing your space to minimize temptations. The fewer distractions you have, the easier it will be to stay consistent with your habits. Tracking your progress is also a great way to strengthen discipline. When you see the results of your efforts, it becomes easier to stay motivated. Keeping a journal, using habit tracking apps, or marking daily successes on a calendar can provide a sense of accomplishment. Seeing your streaks grow will encourage you to keep going, and before you know it, your disciplined habits will be an unshakable part of your routine. Ultimately, mastering your daily habits is the foundation of self-discipline. It is not about being perfect every day, but about showing up and making progress. The more you repeat a behavior, the more natural it becomes. Over time, discipline will no longer feel like a struggle. It will become who you are. And when your habits align with your goals, success is inevitable. Resistance and laziness are the biggest obstacles to self-discipline. No matter how ambitious you are or how badly you want to achieve something, there will be moments when you feel unmotivated, tired, or tempted to take the easy way out. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not talent or luck. It is the ability to overcome resistance and push through moments of laziness. The mind will always look for comfort and convenience, but discipline means training yourself to take action even when you do not feel like it. The first step in overcoming resistance is understanding that it is normal. Many people assume that successful individuals never struggle with procrastination or laziness, but this is far from the truth. Even the most disciplined people experience moments of doubt and hesitation. The key is that they do not let those moments control them. Instead of waiting for motivation, they rely on habits and systems to keep them moving forward. They recognize that taking action, even in small steps, is always better than doing nothing. One of the most effective ways to beat laziness is to develop a mindset of discipline over feelings. Most people act based on how they feel in the moment. If they feel tired, they rest. If they feel uninspired, they delay their work. But those who achieve success understand that feelings are temporary, while discipline creates lasting results. Instead of asking, "Do I feel like doing this?" they ask, "Is this aligned with my goals?" By shifting the focus from emotions to purpose, it becomes easier to take action even when resistance is strong. Another powerful strategy to overcome laziness is the 5-minute rule. When you feel unmotivated to start a task, commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. Often, the hardest part of any task is getting started. Once you begin, momentum kicks in, and it becomes easier to keep going. Whether it is exercising, studying, or working on a project, forcing yourself to start for just 5 minutes breaks the cycle of procrastination and creates the energy needed to continue. Laziness often thrives in an environment of comfort and distraction. If you are constantly surrounded by temptations, your phone, social media, television, it becomes much harder to stay disciplined. To overcome this, create an environment that makes discipline the default choice. If you want to work out, lay out your exercise clothes the night before. If you need to focus, remove distractions from your workspace. Making it easier to take action and harder to procrastinate will help you stay on track. Ultimately, the key to overcoming resistance and laziness is to make discipline a non-negotiable part of your life. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the right mood, or an ideal situation. Take action now, no matter how small the step. Every time you choose discipline over laziness, you strengthen your ability to push through challenges. Over time, what once felt difficult will become second nature. The battle against laziness is won by consistently choosing progress over comfort, action over excuses, and discipline over hesitation. Becoming unstoppable is not about reaching a specific destination or achieving a single goal. It is about developing an unshakable mindset that allows you to keep going, no matter what challenges or setbacks you face. True discipline is about committing to your goals for the long haul, even when things are tough, and pushing through obstacles that might cause others to give up. The difference between those who achieve lasting success and those who fall short often comes down to the ability to stay resilient and committed to the journey, no matter how many obstacles arise. The foundation of becoming unstoppable is developing mental toughness. Mental toughness is the ability to stay focused, composed, and motivated under pressure. It's about maintaining a positive attitude in the face of adversity and continuing to move forward, even when everything seems to be working against you. Those who are mentally tough do not let temporary difficulties define them. They view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than roadblocks to success. To build mental toughness, start by reframing failure. Failure is an inevitable part of any journey, but it does not define your potential. It is simply a lesson, a stepping stone to greater achievement. The most successful people in history have failed many times, but what made them unstoppable was their ability to get back up, learn from their mistakes, and keep moving forward. Instead of avoiding failure, embrace it as part of the process. Understand that failure is not the end, but rather the beginning of a new opportunity to improve and grow. Another crucial aspect of becoming unstoppable is developing a strong sense of purpose. When you are clear about your why and have a deep connection to your goals, it becomes easier to stay disciplined and persistent. The bigger your reason for achieving something, the easier it will be to push through difficult moments. Ask yourself why you want to achieve your goals and write it down. When challenges arise, remind yourself of the reasons behind your efforts. A strong purpose will keep you motivated when things get tough, and it will give you the fuel to continue, even when you feel like giving up. Consistency is also key to becoming unstoppable. It is not about making huge, dramatic changes all at once. It is about taking small, consistent actions every single day. The compound effect of consistent effort leads to extraordinary results over time. It is often easy to get discouraged when progress feels slow, but remember that every small step brings you closer to your goal. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. By committing to consistency, you build the momentum necessary to achieve the impossible. Finally, an unstoppable person embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. Every setback, obstacle, or failure is a chance to learn something new, adapt, and become better. Instead of complaining or making excuses, see challenges as a test of your resilience. The more you confront and overcome difficulties, the stronger you become. The key is not to avoid struggles, but to face them with a mindset of growth and perseverance. Becoming unstoppable is about creating a mindset that refuses to quit, no matter the circumstances. It is about developing the discipline to show up every day, stay focused on your goals, and push through challenges. It is about building mental toughness, staying connected to your purpose, and committing to consistency. When you cultivate these traits, success is no longer a matter of if, but when. Those who are unstoppable are the ones who refuse to let anything or anyone stand in the way of their dreams. They understand that the journey is not easy, but it is always worth it.